fucking crash on me when the second match is happening. But don't worry, we're going to continue where we left off before he even started. So, apologies in advance. So now, let's go ahead and get this second match up and ready. Alright, and now we are back, and now I'm ready for the second match. As Shane Dillon walking out with a custom Bullet Club attire that he got. And he is ready for battle. I would like to go ahead and say that the next XWA pay-per-view is XWA Last Stand. And that pay-per-view will be happening on August 5th. So, make sure you check our calendars. Out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and literally carrying on for Shane Dillon. However, I don't even see anyone holding up Bullet Club signs. Yeah, Shane Dillon is getting ready. And here comes the XWA Underground Champion, the longest reigning Underground Champion to be exact. Now Cobra is literally holding the belt around his shoulder. After Cobra being the longest reigning XWA Underground Champion. And that technically a total of now 4 months. And now the second match is underway between Shane Dillon against Cobra. Also, if I'm not commentating that much because I'm eating food right now. Covered now by Shane Dillon. And Cobra ends up kicking out. Alright, I'm done with the first half of my food, so now I'm a commentator now. Now after Shane Dillon managed to get a hold of Cobra into the corner, going for Cobra. Now for Shane Dillon, almost looking to try and inflict even more damage onto the underground champion. I think that was a release suplex from Cobra. And now Cobra. They'll go with another suplex, and technically saying that she'll have this match over with quick. And now Cobra looking for using the super stomp and hooking the leg. And what would have been 3 in Cobra's eyes, however, for Shane Dillon managed to get out. To the corner, going for Shane Dillon, and seaming up for Cobra. I was looking to use the same exact stomp maneuver again. And going for it, but misses the target due to Shane Dillon moving. Now Cobra going for another suplex onto Shane Dillon. Out the middle ropes, and it connects, hooking the leg, going for Cobra. And Cobra would get the win. Also, Blue, you are going to have to start thinking of your promos here. That after what Cassidy Walker has said before, she's saying that she is gonna rest her body pretty much after that long, hard-fought match, but instead she decides to see if she can defend the title for the first time. Well, in a non-title match. And the lights are dark, and here comes Cassidy Walker.
Making her way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the Women's Cruiserweight Champion, Cassidy Walker.
Here comes Cassidy Walker with the XWA Women's Cruiserweight Champion around her shoulder. And I think the belt is actually slightly bigger than herself. Yes, Cassidy, we do see the damn belt. We're not broke. Well, we're not blind or something. My English just broke for a second. So we don't even know how Cassidy is feeling, well, after the ladder match to secure the title. Here comes AJ Punk. And Cassidy Walker, I'm not sure you could actually see on her back, well, for a second. Well, it is up on her upper back, but it's being covered up by her bra, or at least the back of it. But she is wearing like the type of medical tape that you see most wrestlers wear. Technically the sports tape on her upper back, but it's hidden within the top. So you won't be able to see it, but just to clarify, she is wearing it. And now for Cassidy Walker, they're going to work looking to put her first title defense in the books. All looking to try to run to the ropes and going out onto the apron. Cassidy Walker ends up countering. And now almost to the outside of the ring, going for AJ Punk. And now for Cassidy Walker, we're going to need to do anything and pretty much anything within her strength, well, her available strength to do it. And now AJ Punk going for the leaping heel kick. And another one for good measure. Cassidy Walker rolls herself out of the ring. Here comes AJ Punk. And now, with Cassidy Walker, after using a much faster and smoother her Karana, it seems that she has been training, well, pretty much she has been training like in the, pretty much in the performance center right next to this very arena just a few hours ago. The ref count is at 5, and Cassidy Walker is gonna have to do something, rolling AJ Punk back into the ring now. And the fact that Cassidy Walker is not putting her title on the line, it may be kind of a controversial decision, but also kind of a smart one, because she just won the title and she want to wait a few days before defending it. Cover now, and AJ Punk gets out at 1. But Cassidy Walker already being treated as such, but in the ring now. Into the corner, going for AJ Punk, and now Cassidy Walker might be able to do something here. If you do remember what happened on XWA Overdrive in the main event, that it was, well, it reported that Cassidy Walker had suffered a slight concussion after receiving a Canadian Destroyer on the outside. But thankfully, she is okay. And she is going to continue fighting like her life depends on it. And dropkick connect. Play going for Cassidy Walker. The possible for a tower defense, AJ Punk kicked out immediately at 1. For Cassidy Walker, we're trying to utilize anything and everything in her arsenal. Face breaker done by AJ Punk. Okay, go for a pinfall due to Cassidy Walker rolling herself out of the ring. Now whatever Cassidy is thinking of here. I try to go for some Falcon Arrow. Sorry. The ref can't reach him 4, and now Cassidy Walker going for the Heartbreaker on the outside. However, AJ Punk counters. The ref can't reach a 6. And Cassidy Walker managed to get back in before Eric at 7, missing the drop kick. And that's where Walker is going to have to pay for it. Get pressed straight by AJ Punk. Recover now. And Cassidy Walker immediately takes out 1. And now for AJ Punk. The way second now for Cassidy Walker managed to pick her up and deliver a counter up for all. Into the rope now. And suplex connect. And now it seems that for AJ Punk, slightly taking a bit of her rage out onto Cassidy Walker, now has her up. Well, into the blade drive. Now tied ring going for Cassidy Walker, but immediately getting herself back in. But Cassidy managed to counter, and we don't know what she has in a possible arsenal. Almost looking to use it here, but instead gets denied by AJ Punk. And now, after Cassidy Walker, they try her absolute best here. All looking to try and extend the neck of AJ Punk, or at least try to snap it in half slightly. And looking that Cassidy Walker going to go again, but only this time towards the fans. And now, for Cassidy Walker looking to finish off AJ Punk. If she can land this, she might be victorious and going for the blue slam. But wait a minute, AJ Punk rolls her up and covered now. But Cassidy Walker managed to escape before danger. And now AJ Punk going for a massive power slam. Well, power bomb is what I meant to say. Alright, my apologies guys, I was actually drinking something. Now they did Punk trying to drag Cassidy Walker into the middle and looking to try to stomp out on the left hand of Cassidy. But Cassidy Walker managed to counter. Into rope going for AJ Punk and going through and the trap suplex connect. And AJ Punk managed to get out of it. And a running hip attack done by Cassidy Walker. That might knock a few screws loose. And now Cassidy looking to put an end to the story. And that is with the Walker slam cover. And Cassidy will earn her first title defense. Let me just edit the match card. Also, Blue, if you're on Discord, just scroll up just a small bit where you can see the match cards. Well, I guess it's time for some promo. And for Mr. Blue, had something to get off his chest. So as for video footage is actually showing that Mr. Blue is saying that he's not going after the Universal belt. Instead, well, not the US belt, but instead he's going after the Universal belt. And he's gonna stop at nobody to go against the rule. And from what Mr. Blue is saying, it starts tonight.
Wrestling has one royal family.
But now, wait a second now. And for what we're seeing backstage, it's seeming that for Mr. Blue tried to get into a fight against Zach Wilde. And once again, we have no choice but to commentate this. And we also see Blue technically having a brand new attire made from his wife, Cassidy Walker. But they're not even in the ring. They're like backstage having this fight. And judging from what I heard, and that Mr. Blue technically, his opponent that he is fighting is technically one of his bullies. And now for Zach Wilde, almost looking to technically put a finish onto Mr. Blue. So pretty much whatever Mr. Blue is trying to do against Zach Wilde. And now it's even that Mr. Blue utilizing a trash can for whatever reason. We don't even know what is Mr. Blue's current goal here. We know his goal is the Universal title, but I don't think this is the right way to get to it. It's almost like Mr. Blue. Only thing he cares about is that championship, and he doesn't care about anyone else. And then I want to say the concrete of a counter. I will give him that though. He does know how to counter some moves. Although I will say there are going to need to be security back here in case for anything else that goes wrong here. Like, this is just absolute chaos happening backstage. And I don't think it's going to be pretty here. You're a Nagi from that Wild. I was looking to try and put away Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue ended up somewhat countering. Whatever Mr. Blue has planned here. Okay, we try to throw Zach Wild off. Super kick ends up connecting. And now seeming that Mr. Blue realizing that, yeah, fighting up here is not going to work, so I'm going to go head back down to ground level. And honestly, it might be a smart choice from him. But wait a second, that Wild taking it to the skies. It seems like for Zach Wild, pretty much managed to find a faster way down. And you can hear the well, not the Pittsburgh, but you can hear the Pennsylvania crowd literally chanting, "This is awesome." I don't know what you can see that what's awesome about the horror that goes on backstage between certain wrestlers. It seems that for Mr. Blue, it's almost like he just does not care anymore. And now, through the table, going for Zach Wild. And now they're taking a fight over to the interview area for XWA, which clearly does not say WWE Raw. I wish we could have like custom backstages. Not gonna lie, that would actually be cool. Or what they could do is like bring back like that big ass backstage from 2K20, where you could like just go anywhere and backstage. So yeah, technically these two are literally going at it. I wonder would there ever be a way we could actually legalize this shit. Maybe legalize like a backstage fight between both of these men. And now, for Mr. Blue, now pretty much giving, well, Zach Wild a DDT and literally saying that 1 down, 3 more to go. So we only have a few matches left here before we end up leaving. Well, before we end up leaving Pennsylvania and technically going to a whole new state. Hell, maybe even a whole new country for the first time. Here comes Dean Fisher. So now for Dean Fisher inside the ring. You don't know what the hell is he planning to do here. And here comes the chairman of PWDC. And that's Seth Maxwell. Well, after Chairman does know how to make, or pretty much, after Seth Maxwell does know how to make one hell of an entrance. So there you see Dean Fisher, and on the other side is Seth Maxwell. And imagine Fisher, here comes Seth Maxwell connected with the knee. Trying to roll over Dean Fisher and try to jump onto the back of the leg. Dean Fisher managed to push back Seth Maxwell, saying, "Bro, give me some space here. You want to start this match off rip." But if there's one thing we should know about Seth Maxwell, is that he is one fast opponent and a quite difficult one to deal with. And there's the knee connecting onto Dean Fisher. Also, for those that want to take clips of these and actually use them, like pretty much in the PWDC Twitter and Discord, by all means, go right the fuck ahead. But make sure to credit me though, because and covered now by Seth Maxwell, Dean Fisher ends up kicking out and off the middle rope and landing directly onto Dean Fisher. It's seeming that for Seth Maxwell, they're trying to gain some speed, however, all that speed is going to go into waste. Seth Maxwell is trying to get himself some space and counter. Also, after this stream, I am going to be on a different game, but also watching WWE Raw. Well, actually, now come to think about it. Now for Seth Maxwell taking this fight onto the outside. Dean Fisher ends up countering with a pullback, well, lariat. And now, whatever Dean Fisher had planned, never mind, Seth Maxwell ends up trying to figure out a way to counter, throwing Dean Fisher back into the ring. And what Seth Maxwell said about Dean Fisher, that he almost exactly looks like, well, pretty much someone that he has already signed. That being a few members from Iron Insurgent. There's the curb stomp, end up connecting. Covered now by Seth Maxwell. And it's an easy win for Maxwell. And that technically for the entirety of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, singing Maxwell's song. But I have a tense feeling he is not the only PWDC talent that will be here. I gotta check someone on Twitter. What the hell is going on here? Alright, let me look here. Alright. Perfect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we only have... And now it's time for our co-main event of tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event, well, it's the runner-up, of the XWA Women's Cruiserweight Classic, Rosa Cien Martinez versus Amber Blake. Oh Lord. But I tell you, for Rosa Cien Martinez trying to make her entrance, but only to be interrupted by Amber Blake. But it seemed that for Cien, it's almost looking like that she kind of expected that for Blake to run in. Now the fight's already been taken on to the outside. So now, as Rosa literally telling Amber Blake to wait, and it seemed that for Rosa literally just ripped off the long pants, only to reveal that she was wearing trunks underneath. Also, for those that don't know, Rosa is a literal damn fan of Angel Garza. Hence the reason why I believe for Rosa to literally have somewhat of a similar style. She wears long pants in her entrance, but the moment she gets in the ring, she immediately rips off the long pants to reveal she was actually wearing trunks the whole damn time. I swear, we need an option in 2K where our cause can actually take off their entrance attire during their entrance. Please make it happen, 2K. I will love it. Or maybe I just gotta do that one Kratos meme. 2K! Allow our cause to take off their entrance attire. And my life is yours. Alright, I'll never say that again. Back to other commentary. So now for the co-main event, after Rosa Cien, we're pretty much doing her absolute, or at least not absolute best, but I want to say try her absolute hardest, well, to get victory over Amber Blake, so that way she can try and regain her momentum, because after her loss in the ladder match, it is not going well. Now for Amber Blake, pretty much now firing on all all 8 cylinders here. And there's the drop kick. Now for Rosa. Now I'm going to have to get a hold of Amber Blake. And now, for whatever reason, that for Rosa, now going onto the top rope and once again trying to get Amber Blake up for the flip senton and the pinfall attempt cover. And Amber Blake gets shoulders up. Now, I'm looking at for Rosa, almost using the Wasp driver. However, for Amber Blake, trying to counter, flip, and there's the run close line, connecting. So now, to springboard crossbody from Rosa. Okay, to the midsection to Amber Blake. Now it's almost looking at Amber Blake looking to finish off CM Martinez and looking to do the exact same. It was a pump handle slam and a cover. But CM Martinez kicks out. They are really recreating this thing here. now, when I'm looking here, now for Amber Blake, now locking in the prism trap and forcing Rosa to tap out. So your winner of the co-main event is Amber Blake. Yep, that motherfucker's about to die.
The thing is, I actually knew you'd be too scared to come out here and face me. Because you know that when you get hit by the ring, you'll eventually end.
So now, now with enough talk, and that is the main event time in XWA Onslaught. So ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time in XWA Onslaught here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But wait a second, after Steve Barron making his entrance, here comes the outlaw, Caleb Cook. Hey, walking out here with not well, without his champion. So now after the Outlaw pretty much looking to put, well, boots to asses against the Universal Champion. Ooh. Yo, Sheamus got a new time trump? Shit. Oh, that's good. Hard. Caleb Cook is literally giving Steve Barron the beats. So now, for Steve Barron taking off the varsity jacket, and the match is official between the Outlaw. So now, as for Caleb Cook, and not trying to hold back. Now, whatever Caleb Cook tried to do, try to let it go and connect for everything. And now covered out by Caleb Cook, Steve Barron kicks out.
Domino's wants to say, I'm tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or more on mine. Next week will be a Domino's.
Once again, this is the main event. But wait a second. I believe here comes El Campeon, that being Damian Priest. Or so we think. But now Steve Barron now have Caleb Cook up and dead. Hooking the leg off Steve Barron. Caleb Cook is still in the fight. And now Steve Barron giving up the signal. Well, pretty much giving the signal that the tank is loaded. Well, that the tank is loaded and ready. Well, to unleash some undeniable firepower in this ring as of now. But it seems that the tank has been jammed. Or at least for the tank show. And pretty much not even firing. It might be a dud. Because Caleb Cook is showing, why is he that? I'm not even gonna fucking say it. And there's the headbutt and suplex connecting. But now, Steve Barron, all looking to try to stretch out the arm of Caleb Cook before giving him a nasty Go ahead, but to the back of his head. And now, Steve Barron going for a suplex onto the PWD heavyweight champion. Hooking the leg, going for Steve Barron. But Caleb Cook still kicks out. But it's over the rope going for Steve Barron. And that's actually something that we never thought we would see. And now for Caleb Cook. He's trying to do everything in his power. Now back inside the ring, go for Steve Barron and Cook. And pretty much is all chaos going on outside this ring. No, quiet. Like I said, this is your main event. It seems that for both Caleb Cook and Steve Barron are taking as long as they need. But now I think that Caleb Cook called back up now. Or not. But I think Caleb Cook. And now it's saying bring on the smoke. And he will deliver. And now Caleb Cook going for the cutter. We don't even know what Steve Barron having plans here. And trying to drop Caleb Cook onto the top rope, cover now, and seeing that for Steve Barron, trying to hook the ankles onto the middle rope, and it will be complete. So the Universal Champion shall remain. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. And we would also like to sit, and that would be a good night kiss and a goodbye from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But do not worry, because we will return here very soon. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys on the road.